Hey family, so today I'm going to be doing the pick a card reading. Should I stay or should I go? If this is your first time watching a video of mine, hey and welcome to the family. I hope that you stick around. Please be sure that you subscribe and click on the post notification bell so that when I upload a video you will be notified if you are returning. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. So please keep in mind that this is general, so it may or may not resonate with everyone. Also, there are going to be 4 different sections, so take a minute, relax, release the tension from your body, take a deep breath, and allow a number between 1 and 4 to come to you so that when I pull the cards and read the cards, you already know, which one you are going to pick. The purpose of this video is not for you to watch all of them and then choose the one that you like the best. So allow a number to come to you naturally. Don't force it. If you get more than one number, that is perfectly fine. But take the time now to choose a number between 1 and 4 as I go through the rest of these church announcements. I have already gone ahead and shuffled the cards. I'm trying not to make this video too long, so I am going to cut them on camera. I'm going to pick 2 cards from each deck, so each section will have a total of 4 cards. I feel like a lot of you are extremely confused right now because as I was meditating over the cards, I heard the 90s song, Get It Together by 702, and the lyrics of that song says, I don't really want to stay, I don't really want to go, but I really need to know, can we get it together? So essentially, they were confused because you don't really want to stay, you don't really want to go, but at the same time, you're trying to figure out if this situation can be rectified. So I feel like a lot of you are just extremely confused, confuzzled when it comes to this situation. For some of you, you may currently be in a relationship and you're trying to figure out whether you should weather the storm or whether you should evacuate. And for others of you, you may not be in a relationship. This could be, an ex-partner or just somebody that you've been waiting for, maybe waiting for them to make an offer, waiting for them to apologize, to come back, waiting for something to happen as it pertains to you and this other person. And it's trying to figure out whether you should keep waiting for them, keep having hope that the situation will be revived, or whether you should just, walk away and move on with your life. So that is what we are going to figure out here together. As I've said, my bad y'all, I've gone ahead and shuffled the cards already, so I'm just going to cut the deck and we are going to get started. Okay, I'm trying not to show these cards because y'all be cheating. So, first 2 cards. This is section 1. If you don't cooperate, whatever. Y'all stubborn. If you chose number 2, y'all stubborn. This is number 3. And this is number 4. And moving on to the next deck. Again, not trying to show y'all that because y'all be cheating. We got those 2. Those 2. Those 2. And those 2. So, these are your 4 sections. If you haven't already, go ahead and choose that number now. So, I feel like, even though I have not looked at the cards, as you can see, they are still flipped over, but I feel like 2 of these sections have an offer. Somebody is either offering you something in the connection that you already have, or this is somebody new. I don't know though. We're gonna see. So, starting with number 1, somebody getting left behind. We have, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. I feel like that's very straightforward. We have chemistry here. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And for your other 2 cards, we have the Sun and the 7 of Pentacles. So to me, this is saying that there's been kind of a period of stagnation. There has been a period of waiting for something. Like, I feel like you all went through a very good period, you know, that honeymoon phase, everything is good, but you hit a rough patch, where, you know, nothing was really happening. It might have become boring, mundane, too routine, and it was just like maybe a lack of chemistry. You felt like there was a lack of chemistry, but chemistry is here. You have the Sun here. This is happiness. This is abundance, health, vitality, youthfulness. I also feel like there's a lot of passion here. So if you chose number 1, it looks like you should stay. There is a lot of happiness there. Card number 2, we have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. We have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. We have the Magician and the King of Cups. So you could be dealing with a water sign. That is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. But this is somebody who is very emotionally mature. Somebody who knows how to control their emotions. Someone who knows how to express their emotions. It's not, you know, a person that you kind of have to guess what's going on, how they feel about you, because they can express that to you. Someone who is also mature. They could be older than you as well. And we have the Magician here, somebody who is able to create, able to manifest. And I feel like whatever it is that you two manifest together, whatever it is that you create together, you both are going to nurture it and see it through. So if you chose number 2, then you should also stay. I love all this positive energy. So moving on to number 3, we have children. Your love life is being affected by children. My bad for the glare, y'all. And we have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. And we have strength. And we have these 10 of Pentacles. So to me, with children being here, this is saying that maybe you are someone who has been trying to get pregnant. You've been trying to have children with the person that you are with. You could already have children with them, but there is a need for you to have strength in this situation, not to give up, to have faith. You could also be dealing with a Leo with the Strength card. The 10 of Pentacles is abundance, which is why the strength is necessary, because you're going to get what you want in abundance, in overflow. It's going to be more than you would have ever expected here. The 10 of Pentacles is about financial abundance, but it's also about the home being taken care of, the family being taken care of. This to me is also saying generational wealth. So you could be creating something within your family, within this partnership, that will also be available for your children, your children's children, so on and so forth. So again, it looks like this is saying to me to stay, but to also have strength, to also have faith and not give up. Also go ahead and flirt a little bit. Show a little leg, show a little thigh, you know, especially if you're trying to have children. Have fun with it. In the last set of cards, we have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. We also have reconciliation here. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So this is saying to me, I mean, the obvious, that somebody from your past is coming back into your life. And I see this in one of two ways. If you are currently in a relationship, meaning like you are actually in a relationship right now as you watch this video, you are coupled with somebody, whether that just be, you know, you're dating them or you're married to them. I feel like this is a need to pay attention to the people that are popping up, especially now with Mercury retrograde. You could have exes coming back, people you used to talk to coming back. And if you are currently going through a rough patch in your relationship, I feel like it's necessary for you to pay attention to your intuition right now. Because, you know, when you're going through something in the relationship, it seems like everything else outside of the relationship looks a lot better, but the grass is not always greener on the other side. Remember, your grass could be that green too if you watered it. So I feel like this is the need to pay attention to what is popping up at this time. It's also the need to pay attention to the relationship that you are currently in. Listen to your intuition. That is what I feel very strongly here. Pay attention to what you feel, what you know to be true within you. It is necessary for you to do so. I also feel like some of you, if you chose number 4, you've been questioning, well, obviously you've been questioning whether you want to stay or go, but it may be because you've been thinking about somebody from your past, thinking about reconciling with somebody from your past. And I feel like this isn't something that just came up. I feel like it's been this way for a while. But this is the need to pay attention to your intuition. The other 2 cards that we have here are the Tower and the 2 of Pentacles. So this is saying to me that this could be an ending. This could also be something that is unexpected. And with the 2 of Pentacles and reconciliation being here, I feel like this is the need to choose between 2 people. Because there is an ending here. So there may be an ending to a relationship, to this relationship, whatever, you know, that relationship is that you thought about when you clicked on this video. That relationship could be ending. And it may be ending because you make a choice, you make a decision. I feel like for this group of people, it's choosing whether or not you stay in this relationship or whether or not you go back to somebody that you've already been in a relationship with, somebody from your past. You were connected with them on an emotional level, even if you weren't actually in a relationship. But I feel like this is the need to pay attention to your intuition. For some of you, it's don't allow, you know, your exes and things of the past to come back and, you know, come back dressed up as something that maybe they're not. Maybe they come back to you and, you know, it looks like they've changed. It looks like they are ready to give you what it is that you want. But I feel like it only looks that way, especially now with Mercury retrograde. Nothing is as it seems. So take that into account as well. But I feel like it looks good right now because things are bad in the relationship that you are in now. But just because you have a rough patch, just because, you know, there's a storm, storms never last forever. Now, if you've been in this relationship for a while and you've been unhappy for a while, then I feel like your intuition has already been telling you that it's time to go and you need to listen to that. And I feel like if you listen to that, if that is your situation, when you let go of that situation, move on from that situation that is no longer fulfilling for you, then you will be able to have something that is going to be fulfilling for you. So 3 out of the 4 is saying stay. The first 3, I feel like, is saying stay. Number 4 is a little bit more complicated because it's a need for you to examine your own situation, your current situation. If you are not currently in a relationship and this is, you know, somebody that has been, you've been waiting on them to do something. Maybe you've been waiting for them to end a relationship they were in. Maybe they were in a karmic situation and you were waiting for that to end. If that's the case, I feel like it is ending. This Tower moment could be their relationship ending, but at the same time, I feel like it's still a need to pay attention to your intuition when they come back. Don't put that blindfold back on. See things for what they are, not for what you want them to be. I think that is it. And I kept this video short, so I am happy. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can do so. That information is down below in the description box. I think that is it. I appreciate you all, and I will talk to you next time.